Alright, what's up guys? I got a battle today, and pretty much it's a final round of a tournament on Showdown, and my boy Prim Crow got up to the finals, and pretty much that's it. And looking at the teams, his team is just a hazard offense with two wall breakers and men's cleans up, and this team is rather bulky, but other than that, let's just get right into it. Medi is a good wall breaker next, what is it, ORAS OU, and Greninja is just a huge threat in ORAS just because it gets the choice of low kick and gunk shot now, and T-Tar and Azu is no longer the switching. I mean, T-Tar isn't really a switching, but AV Max BDF used to be a switching. So yeah, let's get right into it. So Crow's gonna decide to lead off with his Eagle MCs. What the fuck? But he's gonna lead off with Magnezone here. He's gonna go right into his Skarmory. Now I don't really understand this play, just because of just on how he switched in Skarmory. He actually should have just sacked it to the second high jump kick, but he's gonna decide to go into his Celebi, which is kind of a misplay just because of he's gonna get off like 50% off the Celebi, and now Celebi is pretty much useless as it can't really take Dracos anymore from Latios at full range, and now he's gonna decide to sack Skarmory, and pretty much Celebi lost all that HP for no reason at all, and I mean, the goal here was to weaken his Medicham, I guess. So now Skarmory's gonna go down to the second Ice Punch, and that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Now he's gonna bring his Greninja just to revenge kill. Bart is gonna bring in his Sylveon just because he knows that he can take it on quite well. And right here he's gonna reveal the gunk shot just because he wanted to, I guess, but he didn't really have a switching at this point. It was just 50-50. If he Hydro Tran gets 2 KO'd, if he HP fires, Pharaoh goes down, and if he Ice Beam, these two goes down. So it's pretty much 50-50 right here. Not even sure if he has HP fire, but he's gonna decide to go into his Ferrothorn. And just on how this play, just right after he revealed gunk shot, obviously Sylveon wasn't gonna stay in, so his best play was to go into Magnezone to either trap Pharaoh or either to get initiative off on Heatran to go right back into Greninja. So that's what I would have done, but I guess it worked out in the end for him as he just went for the Ice Beam just to get off damage. And obviously right here he doesn't show that he has HP fire, so he's gonna go into his Magnezone. Pretty much Bar got off his rocks, and that's gonna be good, so he can break Mammal Sash. So he can break Mammal Sash and weaken Mence to 75%. So Magnezone doesn't really serve a purpose here. He reveals that he's not Scarf since he didn't outspeed Medicham, and he's pretty much gonna get a free switch into Greninja here, and another Pokemon is gonna die every single time this one comes in. So he's gonna go right for the Hydro. He doesn't miss, but it will get knocked out by the gunk shot after. I didn't really understand the play of going for Protector here because of I don't know, man. Like he didn't need to protect. If he saw gunk, he should have just doubled to Hetran or something. But there really wasn't no reason to protect and stay in and die. But other than that, he wants to keep his Greninja healthy, so he's gonna double into not double. He's gonna switch right into Celebi, and Celebi is just gonna do nothing at this point. So Celebi and Skarm pretty much did nothing, and pretty much it's just gonna show you how broken this Mega Pokemon is, and his name is Mega Salamence, and now he's just gonna bring Greninja just to go ahead and revenge kill anymore. He's gonna go for the Ice Beamer here because he knows that at that range it can knock out Medicham, and he's gonna go into his Mence here just because he knows that Heatran can't really touch Mence, and he pretty much gets a free DD or either sub. If he DDs, Landers can just spam Stone Edge. If he subs, he gets a free DD and a Roost. So that's pretty much it. Now him having Rock Slide is gonna render him useless just because Stone Edge does break the sub, but Rock Slide doesn't. So that pretty much just gave him a free DD here, and that's pretty much game at this point. He can just Roost stall all of his entire mons at +1 speed, and he can just keep subbing up until his Dracos runs out. So his best play was just Psyshock here. Draco wasn't really the best play, so I didn't understand that part. Maybe next time he could run Roar on Heatran, but you know, it doesn't really matter the outcome at this point after at +1. So he's just gonna keep spamming Draco. It doesn't really help him at all, as Crow can just bring his Mence all the way back up, and he can live a Draco at -6. I think that's where that, and he's just gonna go for the frustration to knock it out, and Fake Out plus Bullet Punch doesn't even knock out Mence, and that's how broken this mon is, as he can just go for frustration, and now he can Roost on Trent and Lando for free. But right here, alright, sorry about that, but right here he can just Roost out, and Bar is gonna predict that. It was kind of obvious, but that was the only play he can do just to win this game. And pretty much he still can just DD. He's trying to bring this strategy over and over and just keep intimidating his mens. It's not gonna work out in the end, just because he already revealed that he's not scarfed. And pretty much, even if Mens was to like not come through and he would win this game of Mens stalling, you can just bring in Mammostein and pretty much kill Tran and Lando. But it's pretty much over at this point. And what's happening right now is just Mens versus Lando, and not too much is happening just because it's just stalling over and over and over. He does get a high roll here, 42 and 22. It's kind of obvious that he got low and minimal rolls like back and forth, but he decides to just keep rock sliding, and he pretty much can't do anything at this point. And Mens is just gonna pretty much sweep his entire team once it's over. And +1 frustration knocks out Landers, and I don't really know what he's doing here, so he's gonna decide to just keep Roo stalling him, try to get all his HP back, trying to get up to +3 just to Oko, Tren, and this, but you know, he can't really do anything. And what is it? He can't really lose at this point just because Mens dies to like what, 3 frustrations, I think it's around there, and then Mamo can just come in and kill this thing instantly. So yeah, I didn't really understand the point of DDing and toxic, and I mean DDing, roosting, subbing. I really didn't understand all of that, but you know, in the end, it just shows how strong this thing is, how it can 1v1 Landers. That's just crazy, man. I mean, all those rolls were there, but that's pretty much gonna be game. It was a good game, and in the end, Crow did won the tournament. So that's it, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.